Hello students, today in this particular video we will solve our exercise 6.1. In our previous class we were introduced to a new chapter, that is exponent and power. In that particular video we came to know what is base, what is exponent, then what are the rules or formulas of exponents and powers, then how to express a number in its exponential form, then how to express a number in its rational form from exponential form, and many more, right? So in today we will use that ideas to solve our exercise 6.1. so now let's start with our exercise. So now we are here with our first question of exercise 6.1. Here the question is, write each of the following in exponential form. Now in our previous class we came to know what is exponential form, that is the form which is base and its exponent, right? For example, we have let us write 10 to the power 2. This form is known as what? Exponential form. And the original form is 100. We can write 100 equals 10 to the power 2, right? This is its original form and or usual form, and this is exponential form. This is known as base, and this is known as exponent, power or index. Clear? Now we have to express those numbers uh, in this form, exponential form. One more thing, we can write 100 as 10 into 10. So we have written as 10 to the power 2. Up to this clear? Okay, now let us proceed with our exercise. Here we have to look how many 3 are there. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 threes, right? So in our previous class, now also I have told that in base we have to write the number. In base we have to write the number, that is the given number, right? So here the given number is 3, and in the index or power we have to write how many times the number is multiplied or how many times the number is repeated. So here the number is multiplied how many times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it will be 3 to the power 5. Finish. Clear? Now let's move to our second one. Here minus 2. So we will write, first of all we will write the given number, right? That means the number about which we are talking. Now how many times it is multiplied? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it will be minus 2 to the power 6. Clear? Okay. So now let us move to our third one. The third question is minus 3 by 2. It is minus 3 by 2 into minus 3 by 2 into minus 3 by 2. Clear? Here we, in our previous one we have only one number, so that is these numbers were not in fraction. Now these numbers are in fraction. So how can we solve? We will just write the given number 3 by 2, then we will give bracket. Clear? Now we will write in power, we will write how many times these fractions are multiplied. 1 time, 2 time, 3 time. So we will write 3. That means it is minus 3 by 2 to the power 3. Now the fourth question is a into a into b into b into b. A into a into b into b into b into c. We have to express this form in exponential form. So there are 3 numbers, right? There are 3 numbers. For example, one is a, another is b, another is c. So each of them are multiplied with each other. So we'll write. So first of all we have to write these 3 numbers and we will multiply each of them with each other. That means a into b into c. Up to this clear? Okay. Now we have to look how many times we have multiplied a. We have multiplied a 1, 2 times. Then b how many times? 1, 2, 3 3 times, then C how many times? 1 times. So if 1 times, we may write or may not write this 1, okay. That means it is a square into b cube into c, or a to the power 2 into b to the power 3 into c. Clear? Okay. Now let us move to our next question. Now we have to express this question in exponential form. So let us take the factors of this number. So it will be 1, 2. If we take factors with 10, it will be 10, 1 into 10, then 1, 2, 3, 4. Then again with 10, if we take, it will be 1, 2, 3. Then again with 10, if we take, it will be 100. Then again with 10, 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It will be, look, this number, the 1 lakh can be written like this: 10 into 10 into 10 into 10 into 10. Up to this clear? 10 into 10 is 100, 100 into 10 is 1000, 1000 into 10 is 1000 into 10 is 10,000, 10,000 into 10 is 1 lakh. Clear? Okay. Now how many tens are we have multiplied 10 how many times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we write 10 to the power 5. Clear? Okay. Now one thing more. Look, here what happened? We have written 10, right? We have written this 10. Now how many zeros are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5. So we will write 5. Clear? Okay. Now another same type of another exam, another question is there. Let us solve this one. Then you will understand what I want to say. The next is minus 8,000. Minus 8,000. Now we know the 8. Can we express 8 as 2 cube? 2 cube? Yes, we can express 8 as 2 cube, because 2 into 2 into 2 is 2 into 2 is 4, 4 into 2 is 8. Clear? Up to this. Okay. Now we will write 2, that is minus 2. Now there are 3 zeros, right? 3 zeros. So we will give 1 0, then whole cube. Clear? Now if we multiply 20 into 20 into 20, that is 2 into 2 is how much? 2 into 2 is 4, 4 into 2 is 8. It will be 8. Then how many zeros? 1, 2, 3. Look, 3 zeros. Here we multiplied with minus, so it will be minus 8,000. This is one answer, right? We can express this in one type of form. Now we can express minus 8,000 in another form also. How? By taking factors. That is factorization. Look, minus 8,000, right? So if we multiply, if we divide it to 2, 4, then 2 how many times? 2, 2, then 2, 1, then 2, 5, then 2, 2, 5, 0, then 2, 1, 2, 2, 4, 1, 0, 2, 5, then 5 into 2, 5, then again 5 into 5. Now look, we can write 8,000 as minus 8000 is 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, 1 2 3 4 5 6, 1 2 3 4 5 6, then into 5 into 5 into 5. In question number 2 or in question number 4, one question was like this, right? A into B into B into B into C, like this expression. Now for this we have to find out how many 2's are there. First of all, we have to find which two numbers are multiplied here. 2 and 5, both of them are multiplied with each other, so we will first of all write 2 into 5. Then how many times we have multiplied 2? 1 2 3 4 5 6, 1 2 3 4 5 6. So we will write 2 to the power 6 and 5. How many times? 1 2 3. So we have written 3. Now as there was minus in front, if you take, it will be minus. Clear? We can write 8000 is minus 20 cube also, as well as minus 2 to the power 6 into 5 to the power 3. Clear? Now I told you that there is some relation between these two problems, right? Look here. Here by looking we can just put the values. We don't need to multiply with or we don't need to find the factors. Just we'll write for 100 what we have done. For 100 we have just written 10. Then how many zeros? 2 zeros. Therefore 1000, first of all we will write 10. Then how many zeros? 1 2 3 4 5. So 5. Here for 8000, 8 for a few seconds we will remove these 3 zeros, right? Now 8 we can write 8 as 2 cube. Then there are how many zeros? 3 zeros. So we will write 1 zero here, then 3 zeros, 3. So 2 cube and 3 cube, finish. So it will be minus 20 cube. So next question is minus 2 by 3 into minus 2 by 3 into A into C. So first of all we have to write the numbers which are multiplied with each other. So here is minus 2 by 3, then into A into C. So minus 2 by 3 is multiplied how many times? 2 times. So we will give bracket, we will write here 2, and both this A and C is multiplied with 1. So 1 1. So at last we will write minus 2 by 3 whole square into A into C. So this is our required answer. I hope now you can express any number in the exponential form, right? If any number, if like this the number is already multiplied, it is very good. We will just put the number and how many times we will multiply, we will just put the number of times in its power or exponent. Now if if this type of questions comes, we can solve it in two types. One is like this and another is by taking the factors. Okay, now let us move to our second question. Here the question is the same as earlier one. In earlier first question, the question were in numbers, right? That is these numbers were not in fraction. Now these numbers are in fraction, that is they are rational number, and we have to express this rational number in the exponential form. So now let's start with our first one. So here the first question is minus 1 by 343. So for 1 we no need to find the we know that if 1 has any power the value will be 1. So we have to think about 343. That means which number we can write in, that is we can write, that means how we can express 343 in its exponential form. So for this let us take the factors, find out the factors of 343. Now this 343, this is not divisible with 2, 3, 3 also, then 4 also, then 5 also, then 6, 6 also, and 7. So let us try with 7. 7 into 4. 7 into 4 is 28. right? 7 into 4, 28. Then 6 3, 6 3, 7 into 9, 63. Then 49, 7 into 7. That means if we multiply 7 3 times, it will be 343. So we can write it like this, that is minus 1 by 7 into 7 into 7. Clear? Okay. Now how many times 7 is multiplied? We will write minus 1 by 7 whole cube. Clear? Okay, now let us move to our second question. Here the question is 64 divided by 729. Now for same as earlier, in this we have numerator 1, but here we have numerator 64. So that means we have to consider both numerator and denominator. So let us find out each of their factors. That means one is 64, another is 729. Now look, 64 we can multiply with 2. 2 into 3 is 6, then 2 into 2 is 4, then 2 into 16, then 2 into 8, 2 into 4, then 2 into 2. Clear? Okay. So next one is this 729. It is not divisible with 2 because in its unit place this is odd number, right? So it will be divisible with 3. Yes. That means 3 into 2 is 6. 1, 2, 3 into 12, right? 1 and 2, 12. So it will be 3 into 4. 3 into 4 is 12. Then 3 into 3, 9. Then again with 3, 3 into 8 is 24. Then 3, 1, 3. Then again with 3, 3 into 2, 3 into 2 is 6. Then 2, 1, 3 into 7, 21. Then 3 into 9. Then 3 into 3. Up to this clear? We have just find out its factors. Now we can write 64 divided by 729 as 2 into 2 into 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 into 2 into 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into 2. Up to this clear? And 729 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 in sorry, it is 3. 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So here 2 is multiplied 6 times, 3 is multiplied also 6 times. So the fraction is what? 2 by 3. Both in numerator we have 3 and in denominator in numerator we have 2 and in denominator we have 3. So our fraction is 2 by 3. And how many times both are multiplied? Both are multiplied 6 times, right? So write 6. Okay, now let us move to our third question. The third one is 125 by 8. So we have to find out the factors of 125 as well as 8. So 125, it is divisible with 5, it will be 525, then 5 into 5, and 8 is 2 into 4, 2 into 2. That means we can write 125 as 5 into 5 into 5, and 8 is 2 into 2 into 2. Up to this clear? Okay. So here the fraction is minus 5 by 2, and both of them are multiplied 3 times. So we will give power 3. I hope this is clear to you, right? In this case what we have done, we have find the factors and then we have put the powers. That means the factors are how many times. Similarly in that case also in this we have only denominator, but in this case we have find out both the factors of numerator as well as denominator. I hope this is clear to you, right? So now let us move to our third question of our exercise 6.2. Here the question is, express each of the following rational number in the form p by q. For this, let us recall what we have done in our earlier question. Our earlier question was same questions. Express each of the following rational numbers in exponential form. In that case, we have numbers. We have given numbers. Suppose 8 by or 8 by 125. We have expressed it in 2 cube by 5 cube, right? That means 2 by 5 whole cube. Now in this case, we have that form, that is we have exponential form. Now we have to express exponential form in p by q form. For example, let us take in earlier case we have questions like this, right? 8 by 25 or 125, we have written it as 2 by 5 whole cube. 2 by 5 whole cube. Earlier question was like this, and our answer was, and we have to find this form. Now in this case we have this form, that form, that is exponential form, and we have to find out our form, this form, right, which is p by q. So now let's start with our first question. Here 2 by 5, that means here numerator is 2 and denominator is 5, and both of them are multiplied how many times? 3 times. That means 2 into 2 into 2 and 5 into 5 into 5. Now look, 2 into 2 is 4, 4 into 2 is 8, and 5 into 5 is 25, and 25 into 5 is 125. Up to this clear? So this is our required answer. Our second is minus 2 by 3. Numerator is minus 2 and denominator is 3. Both of them are multiplied how many times? 3 times. That means we will take minus common, 2 into 2 into 2 and 3 into 3 into 3. So 2 into 2 into 2 is 8, 3 into 3 is 9, 9 into 3 is 27, and this minus sign, so 8 by 27. Our earlier question was express minus 8 by 27 in exponential form, so we have just reverse. If we just reverse if this was our question, then we have written this line, then our answer was, solution was that line. Clear? Okay. Now let's move to our third one. Here again minus 3 by 5 is multiplied how many times? 4 times, right? So we'll give you minus, we'll take minus common, then 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 how many times? 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now 3 into 3 is 9, 9 into 3 is 27, 27 into 3 is 81, and 5 into 5 is 25, 25 into 5 is 125, 125 into 5 is 625, and our this minus sign, that means 81 minus 81 divided by 625. Clear? This is our required answer. That means this is in p by q form, right? And this is always and this is a rational number also. I hope you are getting right. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. Okay, till now we have solved many types of questions. That is, we have find out exponential form from a rational form, then from rational form we have find out exponential form. Now it's time to simplify. So here the first fourth question is simplify and Roman number 1 is minus 1 cube into minus 2 cube. So we have to first find out the usual form from the exponential form, and then we have to simplify according to the questions. That is, here we have to multiply each of them. So minus 1 cube means what? Minus 1 into minus 1 into minus 1. then this, okay, give this sign, third bracket, then this multiply this into, then again third bracket, minus 2 cube means what, minus 2 into minus 2 into minus 2. Up to this clear? We have just expanded from exponential form to usual form, right? Now minus 1 into minus 1, 1 into 1 into 1, 1 if 100 times it will be what, 1. But one thing more about the sign. Look, for sign we know minus minus is what, plus, and plus minus is minus. So here first is minus minus, minus minus it will be plus, then again plus minus it will be minus, it will be minus 1, then this into sign, then that 2 is multiplied how many times, 2 into 2 is 4, 4 into 2 is 8. Now again minus sign, minus minus, minus minus is plus, then plus minus is minus, that means we have to multiply minus 1 with minus 8. So now 8 into 1 is 8. Now again for sign we have to, what sign will be, right? Now look, minus minus it will be plus, so we no need to write anything, that means minus 1 into minus 8 is plus 8, clear? Okay. Now for this, for minus plus it is confusing, right? Now remember one thing, if we have sign minus, if we have sign minus and this power, that is index, is even, sign will change, that means it will be plus. For example, if in this case we have power 2, it will be like this, right? Minus 1 into minus 1. If we have power 2, that means minus 1 is multiplied 2 times. So even if we have here power even, the sign will change. Look here, 1 into 1 is what, 1, then minus into minus is plus. Now if we have power 4, so it will be minus 1 into minus 1. Look, minus minus plus, plus minus minus, then again minus minus plus. So sign will definitely change. If we have negative number and power even, sign will become, the number will become positive, clear? But if we have negative sign and power also odd, what, the sign will not change. Up to this clear? Okay. Now we will solve our question number 2. Here the question is minus 2 by 4. Yes, look here. In that case we have power, sign negative number as well as power as even. So how will you solve that number? Here the sign will also change. In that case sign will change. So minus 2 by 4 means what? 2 into 4, that means minus 2 is multiplied 4 times. So it will be minus 2 into minus 2 into minus 2 into minus 2. Give bracket, no problem. Then again this multiplication, then minus 10 is multiplied how many times? It is minus 10 into minus 10. Up to this clear? Okay. Now for 2 into 2 is how much? 2 into 2 is 4, 4 into 2 is 8, 8 into 2 is 8 into 2 is 16. Okay. Now sign, what will be the sign? As I told you earlier, if we have negative numbers and exponent or power as even, sign will change, sign will become plus. How? Look, minus minus plus, plus minus minus, then again minus minus plus, so it will be positive number, right? So we have find out the product of minus 2 into minus 2 into minus 2 into minus 2, which is 16. Then we have to write this multiply sign, the product sign. Then again here 10 into 10 is 100, and for sign minus minus it will be plus, that means 16 into 100 is 1600. I hope this is clear to you, right? Okay, now let us move to our next, which is minus 3 to the power cube or to the power 3 into minus 5 to the power 2. here we have both type, that is one is power odd and another is power even. So how you will solve? Minus 3 to the power 3 means what? Minus 3 is multiplied 3 times. Minus 3 into minus 3 into minus 3. Then you give bracket, then multiply this sign. Then minus 5 is multiplied with how many times? 2 times. That means minus 5 into minus 5. Up to this clear? Okay. So now 3 into 3 is how much? 3 into 3 is 9. 9 into 3 is 27. It will be 27. Now as I told, if number is negative and power is also odd, so sign will remain same. It will be minus 27. Then into 5 into 5 is 25. 25 and sign will change because here the power is even, right? Now we have to multiply 27 with 25. So let us multiply. Okay, 27 into 25. 25 into 25 is 625. 625 plus 50. It will be 675 most probably. 25 with 27. 5 into 7 is 35. 5 into 7, 35, remainder 3. 7 into 2 is 12. 7 into 2 is 14. 14 plus 3, 17. Then 5 into 2 is 10. 1, 2 into 2, 4, 5. So it will be 5, 7, 6. Yes, 675. It will be 675 and minus, because minus plus is minus. So our required answer is 675. So this is for today's class, and the rest we will solve in our next meeting. So stay safe, stay blessed, and meet in our next class.